Hi, my name's Tom Ferguson. I've been with StuyPulse now for 17 years. I started in 2002 season, but my story really begins before that. In the spring of 2001, my twin boys and I were touring Stuyvesant as part of their open house for incoming students and their parents to see the school and get to know what Stuyvesant was all about. And I remember going down the 4th floor with my sons, and there were 4 students in the hallway, and they were around this little robot sitting on the floor. And I asked the students, "So what is this all about?" All 4 of them started to speak at the same time with so much enthusiasm that I was really struck. I hadn't run into that kind of enthusiasm in students, and I couldn't remember. And so at that point, I remember turning to my 2 boys and going, "This is the school we're going to go to." And that's how it all began. Now, that was the spring of 2001. They started in school in the fall of 2001. And that was a really traumatic year for this school, for me, and for my sons, and our whole family here in New York. Stuyvesant High School is only a few hundred yards from ground zero, and my son saw the Twin Towers come down. And when the 2002 season started in the spring, there was still a smoldering mass outside the school. And I remember we didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but I remember that all of the students on the team dressed in blue jumpsuits, and we'd all had patches from the first responders, both the police and the firemen that had been at the scene. So it was a very emotional year for us, and it was our first year. And I have to say that the next 4 years were amazing for me and my twin boys. They graduated in 2005. I didn't. I'm still a Stuyvesant student 12 years I've been doing this now for another 12 years past then. Both of my sons and I were greatly affected by the robotics team here. When they graduated, my twin boys, who had both been on the team all 4 years, separated. They went to separate colleges, but they both got degrees in mechanical engineering. And at their schools, they worked on such projects as haptic feedback for robotic surgery, and also worked on the Urban Challenge out in Victorville, California. After graduating from college, they both went on to get master's degrees in robotics. And in 2010, they both joined the workforce in robotics situations. One is now working for a major company on autonomous vehicles, and the other one is worked at a startup on 3D printers, which has now gone on to great success. The effect that Stuyvesant Robotics had on our family and on my sons cannot be overemphasized. It created a feeling of warmth within the team, acceptance, and then beyond that, it gave them skills and abilities to handle stressful situations, which really has helped them throughout their college career, their graduate career, and into their job situations. And this has been an amazing experience, and I really think that this has been one of our life-changing experiences for our family.